Hi, we're Team 10, and today we'll be presenting our autonomous guitar tuner. Our team consists of 3 computer engineers and 2 electrical engineers that have, over the years of our undergraduate career, amassed a set of skills that have allowed us to build this project. All right. So what is the project? The main project is to create an autonomous guitar tuner that lets the user select a string in order to tune, and then as they strum the string, we have a motor that attaches onto the tuning peg that'll rotate the strings and bring it in tune. The specific goals that our project had to meet was that the motor had to tune the guitar to within 5 cents. That's 5% of the distance between 2 notes of the target frequency for that string. There's a wireless communication component to reduce some of the wiring that's necessary to set up the project. There's an interface on the laptop that allows the user to select a string and to have a color coding system to view how well it's being tuned as we're going along. And in order to keep this relatively speedy, we have a limit on 10 seconds in order to tune a string once we start strumming. Our system can be broken down into 2 main subsystems. One of them is the motor control subsystem. That's the thing that actually controls the motor that has the adapter that hooks onto the tuning peg. It receives a wireless signal from the frequency detection subsystem. That subsystem is hooked into the electric guitar just in the same way that you would hook up an electric amp. It figures out how close we actually are to being tuned, and then it figures out how many degrees the motor needs to turn and in what direction, and sends that to the motor control system. Now we'll show you how our system actually works.
Okay, cool. So here is our GUI. We're going to type in 6 to tell you that we're going to do the low E string. We're going to click submit, and y'all go ahead. Notice how it starts off red, goes up to yellow, and eventually it'll get to green. Right there. There you go. It's tuned. It took a couple seconds. Now we can switch it over to the next string, the 5, and go ahead. Starts off red. It's pretty far away. Motor's moving. And there we go. We're tuned. Moving on to the next string. String 4. This is the D string. You go ahead. Starting off red again. Yellow and green. Wow, that's quick. Okay. Moving on to the 3. This is the G. All right. There you go. And 4 plucks, we're green. Then we go to the 2. It's the B string. It's way out of tune, but it only took 1 turn of the motor to get there. That's crazy. All right, now we're going to the 1 string. It's the high E. Go ahead. This one was far off, but we're good now. Okay. Sweet. That's it. Got all of them tuned.